Okay, so we reset the router. We got my headphones. Hopefully that solves the issue. Because there's nobody in the house on the Wi-Fi, so if it's still laggy, my Wi-Fi is just having a really crappy night. We played one hole so far, and we got a birdie on the hole. And my kid's upstairs crying, about to get a butt whooping. We'll give it a couple minutes for some people to get back in, because I think I said 5 minutes, and so we'll give them a few minutes to get back in. So I hope y'all are having a good night so far tonight. Hopefully y'all have done well on your qualifying rounds. If you haven't done so yet, good luck to you either tonight or tomorrow. Hopefully y'all knock it out of the park. I played my my expert the other night, and oh, I see a circle again. I don't know what's going on, y'all. Not looking good. Oh. All right. Well, we're just going to keep going here. Hopefully, hopefully things will do better. Because there is nothing in the house online. And I just even turned my tablet down to a 144p to have the stream on, so all I need to look at is the chat. So we're just going to go ahead and push on. Maybe things will clear up. It's happened before. And we can just hope for the best. So we're going to move on. Hole number 2, par 3, and we're going with the sniper on this hole. And a navigator. So, sniper and the navigator. Tough hole right here to get an ace on. You won't see many people getting the ace this tournament. Like I said in my video earlier, if you get the ace on this hole, drop your phone, go to the casino, play some slots, because it's your lucky day. And there's the circle of lag. I don't understand this crap. This is sucks. So my opponent's going with a hammerhead too. That's pretty interesting. You don't see many hammerheads being used, but it's always nice to see someone going with one. Well, what's going on, Miss Christina? Thank you for joining me with a guy. Tell him to get you a ring. Not a bad shot right there from my opponent. And let's see what we can do here. We're just really going to straighten it out a little bit. And see if we can make something happen here. And we're going to do this one right at 4 rings. And see how this one turns out. Write that down on my sheet here. And pretty darn close for this hole. I'll take it. I'll definitely take that right there. Oh no, James, you got stuck in the black hole stream. I don't know if it's gotten any better or not, but we've been having some lag issues. I don't know. Hopefully it improves as we go along. The good news for me is since I reinstalled the game, I have not seemed to be having as much issues with my needle lag. Knocking on some wood here, but hopefully that continues. And those of you that weren't in the stream earlier, I did end up playing my expert round last night. I had every intention of practicing and ended up doing a birdie birdie eagle eagle, and just had to keep it going. And ended up with a -11. Maybe should have gotten a birdie on 8. I ended up driving my shot into that bunker at the end of the fairway. Had my Spitfire in, and then for the life of me, I could not think of its ring adjustments, and ended up hitting it a little bit short of the green and into the bunker in front of the green. Should have been a really easy shot and a really easy birdie, but ended up getting a par. So we did eagle 9, so we ended up with a -11. So for the first time ever playing in the Expert, I was pretty happy with that score. Hopefully we'll be shooting for somewhere in top 25 or so. Top 50, I would be happy with that. Benjamin, what's up, man? Yeah, that was awesome getting matched up with you. It's always cool to get matched up with people in the stream. I would like to do more of that type of Tour 7, Tour 8, Tour practice and try to get matched up with people in the stream because that's a lot of fun. And congratulations, -13 is a good score. Alan says he reinstalls every 2 weeks. I think that's what I need to do. I hadn't ever reinstalled this game, but I definitely need to reinstall it every so often. And Tim was the one that actually suggested I reinstall the game. I go to him for everything. I even tried. I was even messaging him on 2 devices last night at the same time, trying to get extra information out of him. I think he bought it for a while. You know, he kept responding on each device, and then finally he said, "Why are we talking on 2 devices?" He finally caught on to my ploy. But for about an hour, I got double information out of him. All right, hole number 3, par 5. In the rookie, this one's a lot easier than it is on the pro. In the rookie, if you want to go left, you can go left. You can use a big topper, but I'm going to go to the right side, and I'm going to be using a Titan ball, and I'm going to be taking my sniper for my second shot. And we will be switching out clubs here. We will be using the Thor here. We will not use the level 6 extra mile because that is a little bit above what rookies should be using. So we're going to leave that one in the bag, and we're going to go with the Thor 1. So we've got the sniper in. I do want to change out my short iron at this moment to the Thorn. We will probably change back to the Hornet here soon. And we've got the Titan in already. I want the Titan for the extra power for the second shot. You can use the big dog and have all the distance you need for that second shot every day. But if you want to get a little more finesse with the sniper, depending on its level, you might need to use it. Jeff, or no, Alan, no, because they've got their own internet, so and ours is password protected. So. Uh-oh, Jeff Jensen having the same issue I was having. All right, so let's see what we can do here. We are going to go to the right side here, and with full top spin, and hopefully put ourselves in position a little bit northeast of those trees in the middle. That's where we want to go. Yes, streaming 4K. The thing is in between resetting the streams, I did a speed test on my tablet, and the speed seemed fine. So I don't know. It's weird. Very weird. What's going on, Joseph H? Joseph K? That's not Joe K. That's Joseph K. Thank you for joining the stream. I don't know if you've ever been in here before, but if you haven't, then welcome, man. All right, so we want to land right out in there, and so we're going to pull back about 2 rings of adjustment here. And we hit it great to the right. Hopefully we have enough distance here and we'll be okay, and we just barely did. I had that one kind of positioned where if I did hit it great right, that I should still be okay. But you never really do know until it happens and you see it happen. So that's actually perfect where we want to be. We want as straight of a line as possible between us and that pin for our second shot. If you go over there where my opponent is, it's not, that's an okay shot, and you're probably going to get the eagle from there. But if you can get yourself in position for a much straighter shot at the pin, your chances for that albatross really increase. Aaron. So Aaron, what's the countdown at, man? What is the countdown at, brother? All right, let's see what we got here. Now, first thing I want to check is if I can fly over. I can fly over, but I'm not. I'm going to play the shot off right here. I like that shot right there. I'm going to back it up a little bit. And I'm going to go a little bit forward. All right, now we got to adjust 4 rings. We did hit it perfect, so this one should be pretty close to the stick. Nope, a little bit off. It would be nice to have a little bit more backspin on that shot. I could have tried to go for the rough bump. I lacked just a little bit of distance on the club. Still could have made it with the extra 4 miles an hour wind at my back. It just would have been a little bit more difficult as far as aiming it goes, because you would have had to aim it into the wind, into the red. But we'll take the, well, I say we'll take, we have to make the putt still. We'll take the eagle. What up, Joe K in the house? It's great to see you in here, man. It's awesome to see you in here. What's up, San Diego Steve's in the house? San Diego Steve, what's up? Now, I haven't seen Greg K yet in the stream, because if he was in the stream and he said hi to me, I'm sure he'd have let me know by now, so gonna have to keep my eye out for him. I don't want to get in trouble with Greg K. He's got a shotgun. Joe K says, when am I going to stream Expert? Well, it's going to be opening round, Joe K. I played a practice round last night, shot -11. I had the full recording, and at some point during the day today when I was doing some video editing and video work, I accidentally deleted the 9 holes. So I had planned on streaming that 9 holes, my second 9 holes here tonight, but that's not going to happen because I don't have the video. I looked everywhere for it. Couldn't find it. And this is not going to be a fun shot. So we're going to play this right here. And we're just going to play an underpower shot here. See if that works. Nope, a little far. John Bell, what's going on, man? So we get the eagle on hole 3, and we're moving on to hole 4. And we will be using the quarterback for hole 4. And we will use the Saturn. I think we'll use the Saturn. Are we going to use the Saturn, or are we going to use the Backbone? I think we're going to go with the Saturn for that, and I'm going to put in the Hornet just in case I do get a little bit too close. I don't think that'll be an issue in Rookie, but you never know. You never know. And we're going with the Quasar for this shot right here. All right, let's get that gold chest cooking. It's great to see you in here, Santos. It was great to see you streaming earlier. Sorry I did not make it to your stream. You streamed while I was at the YMCA playing handball. By the time I got out of there, RJ had already started streaming, so I missed you, buddy. Promised to get you in one of your streams. It's definitely great to see you back in the action and on the air, and in our chat room as well. I wasn't worried about you the first time you went to the hospital, but when you had to go back, that's when I started to worry. Because usually going back to the hospital is not a good thing. Happy to see that it was not a very long visit for you. All right, so we're going with the curl here. Full top, full right. Aiming our shot off the right edge of the target here. Okay. 5 miles per hour basically takes it from the right edge to the top edge. So now we're going to adjust 20 rings. So from right to left, that's 10. And that's 20. And now all we have to do is take the shot. We're going to under adjust the shot a little bit. And perfect. The reason I took off a little bit of the power on that shot, you saw me pull all the way down to the far right corner, and then right at the end I adjusted it up to the side just a little bit to take some of the power off. I did not want to risk going too far on that fairway. It has happened, so I definitely did not want to misjudge that shot and put it too far into the drink. Anytime you have a tailwind, you got to be very wary of that right there. So that right there is a shot that's going to work pretty much 100% of the time, as long as you know your adjustment and you correctly set it up. It's a step-by-step thing. You have to pull out your, you got to pull out your ball guide, judge for the wind where it's going to land, and then you got to move it. For the extra mile that I have, it's 20 rings. And you saw I landed right in the middle of the fairway where I wanted to land, so that was the correct adjustment. So for this one right here, we're going to go 2 top and 1 right. And we're going to aim it right to the right side of the cup, just like that. 3.6 miles per hour. We're going to go right about 1.5 rings for this one. And we hit it perfect. And get in the hole, J-Boom. Albatross time. That's what I'm talking about. The Albatross. Boom. Yeah, Joe K, I was very surprised how well I took my my shot on 4 in Expert. I used my Thor 4 and basically applied the same concept that I just applied here and made it no problem right in the middle of the fairway and over. So so we get the Albatross. Always awesome to get the Albatross no matter what level you're playing on. And we're moving on to our next hole, hole number 5. And this little bugger has turned into quite a tough little par 3. I'm going to go with the Saturn, and I'm going to stay with the Titan ball. I go back and check my clubs to make sure I've got what I want in my bag. Rodent, it's 20 rings, but it does depend on the club you are using. For the club I was using, the Quarterback 7, it was 20 rings. You need to go to Golf Clash Notebook and go to their slice curl section. And on that section, there is a chart that has all of the drivers listed with all of their levels, and there you can find what adjustments you need to make for the driver that you're going to use. Okay. There is also a video on the 19th hole where I use the extra mile 7 on hole 9 in the Pro. And you could also go watch RJ TV, his stream. He used the extra mile 8 on hole 9 and nailed the shot. So there's 2 examples of hole 9 shots you can watch. Plus, there's several other videos on the 19th hole already posted by some of our awesome elite members. Love it when I see our members posting things to help each other out. That's what the board is there for, and it makes me very happy when I see that kind of stuff. RJ says 1,000. Are we at 1,000? Aaron says 1,000. Awesome. So we've hit 1,000 subs. That is definitely a very cool milestone. And right on the albatross hole, we hit 1,000 subs. So we hit an albatross and hit 1,000 subs. That's quite a coincidence right there. Thank you all very much for helping me reach this goal of mine. Now we're at 1,000. We're going to go for 2,000. But it's been definitely a goal of mine to hit 1,000. Had a lot of help along the way, definitely at the beginning of my YouTubing. Had RJ help me out a lot. He taught me a lot of things about this stuff. And very grateful to him. Got members of the mod squad that have constantly came in and supported my streams. Several other of the regulars. We got Joe K. Has pretty much been there from day one supporting us, and plenty of other members as well. Aaron's been around since I started pretty much. I'm sure there's been some others. If I see their names, I definitely remember it. But everybody that's in here right now, definitely thank you very much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Definitely awesome. All right, so I don't know. It's hard to play another hole now after I hit 1,000. All right, so we're going to play hole number 5, and let's see if maybe we get an ace. I don't know. Albatross, 1,000 subs, ace. That sounds realistic to me. That's so cool. What's up, Andrew? Thank you very much, man. Ha ha ha. Yes, the 1,000 sub giveaway will happen. Might do it Sunday night. That might be a good night to do it. I will post about the 1,000 sub giveaway in the 19th hole. At that point, if you want to enter yourself in the drawing for the giveaway, I will definitely get you down, give you a number, and then we will do a drawing for the prize. I will then contact you. I will announce the winner and then contact that person, and I will work out the details of getting them their prize. I've already got it all set up. It should be very easy. to get it. Okay, let's see. So this is a tough shot right here. I should have probably brought the Guardian. That doesn't seem like it's going to do anything. Uh-oh. Alright, we're just going to have to take the shot here. Running out of room. I was trying to see if some other balls might work better. I probably should have just done something with as much right side spin as possible. It's a tough hole right there. With the way that wind is blowing, it's tough to go with the rough bump right there. I think on opening round I'm going to try using the Goliath, because I believe the Goliath will give me extra room on the shot. Oh, yep, that's my wife, Michelle. She asked me the other night, she's like, how do I chat in your streams? I've been in the streams and only see the picture. She's figured out how to chat though now. I'm in trouble. So when I'm in trouble for streaming late, y'all are going to know it now. Because she's definitely going to get on here and tell you now that she knows how to get on here and chat. Yeah, Benjamin, I'm thinking the Goliath might be a good club to use right there. I hadn't tried it out yet. I don't know why I hadn't thought of it. But the extra distance you have with that club might... I don't know if it would make the rough bump a shot you want to take, but it would definitely give you the ability to probably reach that little fairway to the left part of the green, bottom left of the green. And if you use a ball with some good right spin on it, you might have a really good chance to get that ace, much like you would play, the Guardian in Pro. I don't know. Something we'll have to experiment with and see. Yeah, babe. They've already said they know who runs this house. They know who lays down the law with the boys. They've heard it in the background before. Yeah, everybody in here would love you to come by and harass me. They would enjoy that. Aaron, you are too. I wouldn't say too much. And you ain't even married yet. So we get the birdie. Your wallet is on the collar. True dat. You're gonna be required to come on the streams all the time now if you keep talking like that. Thank you very much, RJ. Appreciate it, buddy. All right, let me get back to concentrating here, because we are trying to play a qualification round here. Hole number 6, par 4. Going with the Quasar, and probably going with the Sniper, because I don't have a Guardian on this account. It's crazy I don't have a Guardian on this account. So we're going to stay with the Sniper. We will switch back to our Thor for a little bit extra distance off the tee. We're going to have a 2.7-ish tailwind. You could go with the Viper as well in this hole. Or even if you have a Guardian, you could go with the Guardian. Let me go back here and look. I might go with the Viper instead. 6 extra yards is not going to make that much of a difference, I don't think. So we're going to go ahead and stay with the Viper. I mean, with the Sniper. Although the backspin with the Viper is good, we're going to go with the Viper. Okay, Viper it is. Quasar Ball. I don't know what she would stream. I guess she could stream chasing the kids around. That would be pretty entertaining. You all always say it's more entertaining listening to the kids in the background sometimes than me, so. Looks like the lag's cleared up though, at least. Has anybody been having any lag issues in the last 4 or 5 holes? Oh, 3 or 4 holes? Alright, so what we're going to do here, really the only obstacle we have is going over this sand bunker. With 3.3, we should be able to do that easily. I would like to go a little bit farther to the right side of this fairway. So we're going to go with that right there. And we're going to go a little bit over power. And we do hit it perfect, so that should set us up pretty nice. Awesome, good to hear, Kenneth. Alan says there's a tiny bit of lag, but compared to what we had earlier, we'll take a tiny bit, I guess. And my opponent here has got the quarterback 6. I'm wondering if he forgot to change clubs. It will work, but he'll have to definitely overpower his shot here. Brad, you've grown pretty good in the last couple tournaments. I mean, you start putting out some videos. You put out the expert guide this past tournament. You start consistently doing that kind of stuff, I guarantee you, your subscriber count's going to grow. The first time I put out a guide, I don't think it got many views. But you keep putting them out every time. Don't ever stop doing it. All right, so we're just going to put this one in here. We want to land it about right there. Okay, and with some curl. So we're going to adjust 2 rings basically for the wind and curl. And hit perfect, so we should be getting good. And came pretty close actually to put it in the hole. If we had gotten a little bit more risky with our adjustment there and aimed it a little bit closer to that rough line, we might have actually hit that shot. So we'll have to remember that for next time. Oh, appreciate it very much, Jeff. That's very kind to say. Yeah, I remember not too long ago for RJ, we were saying he has as many subs as it is a year. It was 2018, and he had 2018 subs. So that's how fast he has grown since the first month of the year. RJ is just taken off. And so has Tommy. What is he at? Is he at like 16,000 now? I mean, I remember watching Tommy when there was 20 to 30 people in his streams, and you could actually have really good conversations with him because you would be like one of the only ones talking in the stream. Now he's got 200 plus people in every one of his streams, and it's hard to even get a word on the screen. But he definitely does do a good job at responding and answering questions. Definitely a learned skill. What's going on, John? Expert went well. I was playing last night, was only planning to practice Expert, and then I birdie eagle the first 4 holes, and I said to myself, well, dang, I got to keep this going. So I did play through the 9 holes and ended up with a minus 11. Made a pretty stupid mistake on hole 8, cost me a birdie. So it should have been a minus 12. I had the stream recorded, and somehow at some point during the day today, I deleted the video. And I was pretty upset about that because I definitely did want to show that 9 holes because I was pretty proud of it. Minus 11 might not seem like an awesome, great round, but you know, for it being the first time playing in the Expert, I was pretty excited about it. Appreciate it very much, John. Chad says, yes, he was a huge help in the last tournament, getting second place in only his 4th tournament. Awesome job, Chad. Hopefully you you raised the bar, so hopefully you can stay at it now. Go for that first place, and then get into that pro division where the prizes get better. But only move up when you're ready to. I don't think there is a certain time when people have to move up. It's a game. It's supposed to be fun. You know, if you're having fun doing what you do, then do it. If you're ready to move up, looking for a new challenge, then do it. Do that. Appreciate it very much, Mr. Tesh. All right, moving on to hole 7. I'm getting sidetracked in the chat. All right, par 3. We're going to go with the Saturn. I'm going to put the sniper in the bag. I will be going with the middle shot here in rookie. On pro and expert, I do play a sniper from the left side. But I do like the middle shot in rookie because of the lower wind. So a navigator ball. And let's see, we'll put the sniper in, even though I don't think we'll use it. I don't know why I have it written down here. That's why I'm putting it in. And I got the Saturn. All right. Thank you very much, John, and I agree. There are a lot of guys in here that do help people a lot. You got RJ, you got Brad in here, Santos, Helios, James. You know, you got plenty of other streamers out there as well. You got, off the top of my head, you know, you got Tommy, you got Juan, you got Kevin Warren, you got mine just went blank. Definitely the one guy I shouldn't forget because he does a lot. He does know a lot about this game. I will think of it in a second. All right, playing hole number 7. See if we can get this one to drop. All right, so we're going to have the Saturn here, and what I like to do is I like to move my shot around here until I find that little hump, okay? Like that right there. You see that hump? That's what I want. So, Zach. Zach's who I was trying to think of. He hasn't. I haven't seen much stuff from him lately. So I guess his name just like just forgot about him. But Zach, he puts out a ton of good content. You know, I know there is the little thing between him and Tommy, but they both do a lot for the Golf Clash community, and you can learn a lot off both of their videos. And that's all I'm going to say about that topic right there. Yeah, Aaron, when are you going to stream? I know you tried one time. Didn't you get a new phone though? Shouldn't you be able to stream? Yeah, Chad. Um, he has been. But sometimes people need a break. And sometimes after a break, people will come back better than ever. So, just have to wait and see. He might have some things going on in his life, that are far more important. You know, I'm definitely no one to judge on that. So, I definitely know there's a lot of people that will welcome his content back into the game. Well, let's see, I have cable internet. It's basically the only internet that I can get around here, and it doesn't seem to be that great at times. So, but you do with what you got. So, moving on to hole number 8, everybody's favorite hole on the course. Definitely not my favorite hole. It's a lot easier in rookie than it is on pro or expert. I will say that. I have seen some people taking some pretty spectacular shots in expert, and I'm definitely going to give that a try with my Apocalypse 3. But in the rookie, I suggest you go with either a rock or a quarterback, because really all you need to do is get your ball up to the edge of that first fairway without going into the bunker. Well, Matt Gordon, you said you're new to the streaming and Golf Clash. Make sure you got RJTV. Make sure you got that guy right below your post, Fun and James. Make sure you're subbed to his channel. You got Brad's Clash Book. Make sure you're subbed to him. You got Helios around here somewhere, I think. He's definitely another good one to sub to. And those are all guys that are pretty active in the 19th hole, which is a Facebook community page that I set up. If you're on Facebook, just go and search it at Golf Clash the 19th hole, as you see on the left side of my screen. And join us there. If you have any questions, we'll definitely be happy to answer them. A lot of people there that are willing to offer advice and help you along the way. If you're already in there, then awesome. All right, so we are changing out to, let's see, let me look at these clubs here. We got the rock, and we're going to compare it to the quarterback. Keep an eye on that phone battery. Yep. Okay, 217, 214 accuracy. Doesn't really matter about topspin. We're going to go with the rock. A little bit extra off the tee and a better ball guide. We're going to stay with the Saturn, and we're going to put the Thorn in as well. Okay, and we use a Quasar ball. We might switch to a Titan once we get into the game. We got a pin chest here. I can't believe Aaron hadn't said anything about the pin chest. What's up, Mr. Bo? How's it going tonight? And oh, got your extra mile card. That's nice. And then navigator. All right. So here we go, hole number 8. Let's see what we can do here. I would love to get another chip-in eagle. I had one the other day practicing and getting the wins. Hopefully we can repeat that one. Oh yeah, another one Tim brought up, Spencer. Another great guy to watch, definitely, most definitely. Does some really good videos on the upper level wins and stuff like that. Good guy to learn from. Just wish you get a little more active in the 19th hole. All right, so we're going to go with 1 top spin and 3 right spin. And you see I moved my target over just a little bit to the right to adjust for the wind. If I hadn't moved that over to the right, it might have been bad. So make sure you do adjust for the wind on that shot. 1 top, 3 right will put you up that fairway and not over the edge into that bunker. Okay? Now, if you're using an extra mile on this shot, I definitely wouldn't probably use any topspin. Probably I would use some backspin. So you have to adjust accordingly to the club that you're going to use, because you'll do that right there. All right, so let's see right here. A tricky little shot. I like to put the edge of my blue bar right there on the edge, and we go a little bit of backspin. This is a really tricky shot because you put too much backspin, you're going to kill yourself. All right, so that's what we're going to go right there, and we're going to adjust right at 2 bars. 2 rings. And we hit it great to the left, so we're definitely not going to be getting the eagle. Would really like to see a perfect hit right there. When you do not hit perfects, you do lose some power. So if I had hit perfect, it would have been right there on the edge of that fringe, and I think I would have got a really nice bounce. Definitely missed out a good chance to add an eagle right there. You know, Jared, there's probably going to be complaining in any community that you're in. I mean, there's complaining that goes on in the 19th hole. You know, that's just part of stuff, a part of it. Sometimes you can't stop people from talking. You know, as long as it's not like to the point of demeaning others and other Facebook groups, I'm okay with people complaining as long as it's, you know, warranted. Am I putting off the fringe? It almost feels like I'm putting off the fringe here. Did I just putt off the fringe? I don't know. It kind of seems like it. I did, but maybe it's just that shadow there. I don't know. That was weird. Anybody else? I've got my resolution turned way down on my tablet, so I can't really see well, but it almost seemed like I was putting off the fringe. Bo, a lot of people do go left, but honestly, if you go right and you have a decent sand or rough iron, even if you go long into the bunker on that first fairway, you're still in range to chip to the green for a birdie. A lot of things can go wrong going left. Okay, Clint, thank you very much. I guess it was just that shadow kind of made it look weird. What's up, Mr. Greg? I asked about you earlier in the stream. I hadn't said your name, and I said, oh man, I hope I hadn't missed Greg K, because he's got a shotgun. But glad to see you here tonight, man. You missed it earlier. I hit an albatross on 4, and then like right after I hit the albatross, I hit 1,000 subs. It was pretty cool. All right, moving on to hole 9. I'm really not sure what I want to do on this hole in the rookie. I don't think I have what it takes to get over that rough. And I don't have the rough iron to save me if I do go, don't make it. So I think we're just going to have to play this one safe. I'm going to play with the quarterback here. I think I'm going to go with the quarterback. I could go with the Thor, but the Thor 1 has a really crappy amount of curl. So we're going to go with the quarterback over the rock for sure because of the extra top spin. And then we are going to be going with the big dog for our wood club. And I'm definitely going to be using a Titan ball here. Catch up here on this chat here. Santos, no, not on the rookie. We will see it on the next stream, for sure. But I don't think it's a possible shot here on the rookie. Not enough wind. We only have about 3 to 4 miles per hour wind. I don't know. I don't know that any rookie driver would be able to make that shot here. Even some of the upper level drivers with this wind would have a tough time making it probably. Will the EM6 work in the Pro? That's something you'll have to try. Well, maybe I might now, Alan. Now that I know, I don't ever know how many people are watching me. I don't have that screen up to see. All right, there you go. Tim says it'll work in Pro with the Berserker. All right, so for this shot right here, I mean, we've got it easy. We've got the wind helping us. So basically all you have to do is line this up, and basically, you're gonna go 3 more bars past that white bar up top. Okay, so you kind of just calculate it in your mind. We are going to bring it in a little bit here, and we're going to curl like that around the trees and like that. That's all you got to do. Brendan says he tried with an extra mile 3 in rookie and got close with a Titan. Well, I've got an extra mile 6, but I said I'm not using it on the rookie because, in my opinion, it's a little bit too upgraded for rookie. So all I use is my quarterback and my Thor 1, and I don't believe a Thor 1 would get it done. Tim says to use screen rotation. Yeah, if I use screen rotation, I could use the full curl and make the ball go a little bit farther to the left, for sure. Let's see if that works. Stop, 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 stop. Oh, man. A little bit too much curl right there. I probably didn't need to add the bars of right spin on that shot either. So take away the spin next time and we'll be okay. All right, Chad, man, thank you for stopping by. Have a good night, dude. Good luck with your qualifying. All right, let's see if we can put this one in. We got the razor. We got the razor with 1 bar top spin. .4. I mean, that's barely any adjustment. And hit it great. And gonna just miss it. Ah. All right, man, RJ. See you, Lude. Oh, man, Chris, that sucks. No doubt, probably going to watch a movie. Oh, you saying bye to those other people? I thought you were going to watch a movie. By the way, have you watched Tin Cup yet? The guy has not watched Tin Cup, y'all. He's a Golf Clash legend, and he hasn't even watched Tin Cup. So we'll get the birdie. I think that puts us at a -12. Yeah, I think that puts us at -12. And got to plug in. We're at 37%. I always hate plugging in because that means a chance of lag. Hit that one perfect. Got the nice little bounce there. Okay, we'll take that shot. Did someone say something about a blue can? Now, come on, please don't tell me someone hadn't seen Caddyshack. I'm sure he's seen Caddyshack. If he hadn't seen Caddyshack, we might just have to stop the stream and go turn it on. I mean, The Gopher alone is worth watching that movie for. Thank you very much, Santos. Appreciate it, buddy. What's going on, what's going on, Rodent? I don't know if I said hey to you yet, but hey, what's up? Hadn't seen it despite his profile pic. Alright, so minus 12. Would have liked to be minus 13, but we'll take the minus 12. We did have the Albatross on 4, but we missed the Eagle on 9. But, you know, the Eagle on 9 is very correctable. We will take the same line as we took last time, except we will use landscape mode on the drive, put a little bit extra curl on the quarterback, which will set us up a little bit farther to the left. And being set up to the left side of that fairway is a big deal on that hole. If you're not playing in one of the levels that you can jump over all that rough, being to the left side is definitely a big deal, because it's going to give you a much straighter shot toward the hole, and you're not have to worry about curling around those trees. But next time, if I'm in the same spot, we'll go with the 1 or 2 bars of backspin and no right spin at all. Chris, no, it's probably upstairs watching TV. Or she's falling asleep. Alright, so let me switch over here, and we will get started on my pro account. Alright, Mr. Allen, take care, dude. I don't know how you are able to stay awake so much. Yeah, I know it's late for you right now. So let me log over here. We will be playing my 19th hole account. In the pro. Appreciate it very much, Franklin. Y'all thought I was done, huh? Got to make up for yesterday. 10:51 p.m., Mr. Ivy. All right, Rodent, appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoy that dinner. Now, I hope ATM is in here, because I saved all these chests over the last few days just so he could see me open them up. I don't think I've seen him chat here in a little while. His girl might have tugged on the leash. He might be gone. I think she tugged on the leash. All right, let's see what we got in the free chest here. We got some backbones. And we got Tour 7 chests here. Oh, there he is. Rocket and a Saturn. Oh, so close to that level 9 Saturn. We might get it here on these last few chests. Let's see here. Rocket. More backbone. A rough cutter. Aha. Oops. Alright, this silver chest here. Tim, You better hope you never start streaming. I'm going to get a hold of your wife and get her on your streams. You must have got that little baby girl down to sleep already. Alright, level 7 gold chest. We'll see what we get. A machete, Goliath, and some skewers. Alright. Nothing great, nothing great. Alright, Whit, Mooney, have a good night, dude. Appreciate you stopping by and being a part of the stream tonight, man. Alright, Pro, select, 100,000 entry fee. And hole number 1 on the Pro. I really need to put some notes together. I haven't done it yet. Alright. We're going with the quarterback and Guardian. Actually, we're going to go with the Rock. We're going with the Rock on this one. We're going to go with the Rock. We're going to compare and see which one has more distance here first. I can't remember on this account. 217. Yeah, we're going to go with the Rock here. Same curl as the QB, 20 ring adjustment. Yeah, we're just going to stick with the quarterback since we used it last time. We're just going to stay the same. Don't change up too much. Guardian, we got the Guardian in. It is only a level 5, so that's 1.5 per. Let me switch out my ring charts here, so I have the correct clubs in front of me. That would be really bad to use ring statistics from the rookie account. All right, James, man, appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night. All right, Alan, no problem, dude. All right, we got my chart back out now. Awesome. I don't know. I really kind of want to go with the Rock. So we're going to go with the Rock. And we're going to go with the Titan. There we go. All right, Matt Gordon, man, have a good night. Thank you very much for stopping by. A That's the spirit, Jared. And congratulations. How old is your baby? So Cole gets to go first. We've got 7.0 tailwind. A little bit right to left. So we will aim the edge of our rock, the right edge of our rock, just off the edge of the rough. Oh, 2 months. Okay, Jared, pretty cool. I got a 6-year-old and a 3-year-old. If you've been on some of my other streams, you've definitely heard them in the background. All right. So we're going full right and 2 backspin. We're going to line up our guide, our target, just on the right edge, like that, and going 20 rings. And that's going to put us right up there pretty nicely. As you see, I can cheat that one a little bit more to the right if I do choose so. I probably have at least 2 more rings of clearance to the right, and what that will do is that will cut a little bit more of that corner off. But I think where I'm at right now is a fine spot to be. I don't know that there's really a real reason to risk messing with that rough line. I think right there is a pretty good spot. RJ, it's definitely real. I did it plenty of times when I was in high school. That's why I use mostly irons, the 2-iron off the tee box, so I couldn't hit a driver straight. It definitely power sliced into the houses. All right, so we got 5.7 mile per hour. That is going to be right about 4 rings of adjustment. Yeah. Now they've changed this hole up right here. It used to come off this back hill a lot better than it does now. But they've done something to change this up. Oh, almost messed that up. Aimed a little bit short on that one. The idea is to hit right there at the edge of that fringe off that back hill and spin it back into the hole. That's the idea. Yeah, you're right about that, James. For that reason, I did not use my driver very often off the tee. I still hit it pretty far off the tee with the 2-iron. And then I was pretty good with my wood clubs, which is weird. Couldn't hit a driver to save my life, but could hit a wood and an iron really good. I can hit a driver now. I can hit a driver really far and pretty straight, actually. It's the weirdest thing. And we tap it in for the bird. The good thing about playing on the courses that I played were they were like gated community courses. So they would just normally hit the screened patio and bounce back towards the course. So we usually always found the ball, unless it went through the screen, in which case then we lost the ball. RJ says his drives kill worms. Hopefully, in the middle of the summer when the fairway is really hard, that's not a bad thing. All right, hole number 2. Guardian shot for hole number 2. And we're going to go ahead and use a kingmaker since we have them. And my percentage of battery is going up, so that's a good thing. Hole number 2, par 3. Get your birdie and run hole. And And this guy has got the big dog. All right, big scoops. You got the big dog. Show us how. Let the big dog eat. This should be interesting. Yeah, that turned out about how I figured it was going to turn out. All right, we got the Kingmaker in. I'm going 5 down. $2.5 right. That's what I'm going. And 5.6 is about 4 plus 1. Hit it great left. And not a bad line right there. Not too bad of a line. I like that. I like that setup right there. I mean, Aaron, wouldn't you be in a good mood if you hit 1,000 subs? Just saying. Fun and James is playing the same course that Tommy played today. Wow, we're all on the same course. Isn't that amazing? Aaron, I was like your first or second sub on your page. I'm pretty sure of it. If you started doing some streaming, you'd hit 50. All right, hole number 3. Hole number 3 sucks in pro. Left to right. Basically, it's a side wind. We are going to be playing from the left side here, and I'm going to be using my Thor. And I will be using my sniper. So let's make some club changes here. No, not you. Where are you at? There you are. Thor. Sniper. And we're going to go with Titan Ball for this one. % battery. I really want to unplug. I'm going to unplug for a little bit here, because I do feel a little bit of lag when I do plug in. So we're unplugged now. Definitely a hole I would like to play unplugged from. All right. Kenneth, hopefully all those extra balls will disappear here soon. I would assume they will disappear after this tournament's over, or after the World Cup's over. And watch Dora Lynn go first. We'll see which way she goes. Now, normally on this hole, I'm going to the right side. With this wind, though, Man, it's so much more difficult to go to that right side. As much as I would still want to try it, I'm not going to. Good shot right there. Well played. So let's see, we've got 6.9. That's right at a 4. Pretty much 4 rings for the adjustment. We are going to put in some full top and some right spin on this. And we're going to aim it right there. And we're going to adjust 4 rings. Hit it great to the right, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. We'll definitely take that drive right there. It's a great right there is okay. And that's why I lined my shot up there right along the edge of that rough line. Because if I am not going to hit it perfect, I'm going to hit a great right ball. With the Thor 4, the accuracy is pretty high up there. And a missed great shot is not going to hurt you that bad. No, RJ, they don't. All right, let's see if we can get this one in here. I don't like the rough bump here because I don't like aiming over the, I don't like having to go back over the sand, but so 6 rings. And I'm looking at the edge of that. Uh-oh. In trouble. Oof. We'll take it. A little bit of lag there. Could feel my phone getting a little bit warmer. Whenever my phone gets warmer, that means the lag is about to kick in. But we made it. So we will get an eagle. So let's put this one in and get the eagle. This hole actually scares me more than some of the other holes in the Pro. Just because of that wind on the tee shot. Hole 8's definitely another one of those holes. That's tough. I don't know, Aaron. He'd have pretty greasy hands by the end of one of his streams. All right, hole number 4 is the Thor 4 shot. And let's see, find. For some paper here. Okay, let's see. So for the Thor 4, 15 ring adjustment on this next curl shot. That's what I thought it was, but I wanted to check and make sure. Thor 4, the Quasar, and this is where I do need to put in the back in the Hornet. Okay. And let's see, put in the Guardian, just because I'm going to need it next hole. Hole 6. Accent, what? Vegemite chips? Oh gosh. That would be pretty bad right there. Wow. I'm sure they exist though. Alright, so Quasar ball. Oh, didn't get it. Let's see, Thor 4. Let's see what kind of wind we get here. Okay, changing the ball to Quasar. 7.8. That's a 4.6 basically. Okay. And the curl and the slice. And boom. Right in the middle of the fairway. And just watch it fly. That's a 15 ring adjustment there on the Thor 4. No doubt the APOC 2 would work. If you're using the Apocalypse 2, you're looking at extra mile 6 would work for sure, and that would be 11 ring adjustment. And unfortunately, most of the time when I play this hole against people, that right there is the end result of that path, that left rough. You've really got to put some curl and some right spin. So let's see if we're going to be Saturn still. Okay. So we're still going to be Saturn. 2 and right. Okay, like that. Right edge of cup, just like that. 6.5. We're going to go 2.5 on this one. Too much. I guess that was at min, so I should have only went about 2. That was a miscalculation on my part. I read my chart wrong. I should have been only a 2 ring adjustment on that shot for the Saturn. I went 2.5 and I missed about a half a bar to the right side of the hole. So. Yeah, 15.3. That's right, San Diego. 15.3. I mean, I just round that to 15. I said 15-ish. I don't know. Tim, what do you think the Thor 4 should be? I mean, I played that Thor 4 at 15 rings, which is, what they say to play it on. And it was pretty spot on. I mean, any number you see for a club and its curl is not a set in stone figure. You have to play the shot, and there's different variables that do go into the shot that might change that the curl. If you have a wind at your back, or you have a side wind, or you have a headwind, that could change the number of rings you need to adjust for your curl. So I mean, you really, it's really dangerous just to get in your mind a set in stone of a certain number. You got to play the shot, and once the shot works, either you're happy with this outcome, or you do adjust from there. This is a game of adjustments. I don't know what I did there. I adjusted way too much. Was just in a hurry. Wasn't even paying attention. I think I adjusted like 9 rings on that. Definitely. I've read what it was is I read the wind, and the numbers got mixed up in my head. I think it was like 9 miles per hour wind. I just adjusted 9 rings. I guess I was thinking I was using the sniper, because I usually do use the sniper on this hole. Oh well, at least it's a shootout. That should have only been about a 5.5 ring adjustment probably for that shot. Well, I mean, San Diego, you saw I did on one for the rookie and for my pro account. I went with 20 rings, and it worked both times. So, I don't know. If I had gone 25 or 30 rings, it would have worked, but I would have been hitting in the middle part of the fairway, which is not what I wanted to do. All right, hole number 5. That fun hole. Okay. We've got our Guardian. And I'm going to go with a Kingmaker on this one. Okay, got the Guardian in. We'll put the red rocket in. Although we won't use it, we'll just have it in, just for looks. Yeah, I mean, Jeff, the 20 works for the Apocalypse 4. I mean, I think that's what it is, isn't it? Yeah, Apocalypse 4 is 19.4, so basically rounded up to 20. I agree 100% right there, Jeff. Alright, so we're going to do this right there. I'm going to have to hurry this up. Hit it great to the wrong side. Uh-oh. Oh, we got lucky. Almost put it in the hole still. I'd have to see how you're lining up your shot, San Diego. You know, from start to finish. You know, I'm gonna guess that there's something going on somewhere in that setup for your shot. I mean, if you could take a video somehow and get it to me so I can look at it. But I'm gonna guess there's something in your setup that's just not right, because 30 rings is gonna be way too much adjustment. I mean, if you're, I don't know. Tim, what do you think, Tim? I mean, 30 rings for a quarterback 9 is going to be like, I mean, he's going to be landing that ball in the mid left part of that fairway. Okay, Steve, I'll go look at it after this is over. I don't know. I mean, in my mind, that ball is landing like mid part of that fairway, and that's not any help. That's not helpful. You say at least, you know, but that means between 22 to 25. You know. I mean, all right. I'm just saying, you go 20, if you go 30 rings on hole 1, your ball's going to be landing in mid fairway. All right, hole number 6. I want to go with the Guardian on this shot. Definitely not going with that. I'm going to go with the Thor 4. Change back to my Thorn. Go with the Sniper here. And we're going to curl it in from the left side. I mean, I don't see what the point of the slice shot is on 1 if your ball's going to land the mid fairway. You're still going to end up in the same exact spot that you would land if you had went straight down the right side. The purpose of the slice is to hit up there towards the top of the hill and cut the corner. I still think 25 is going to put you a lot farther down the hill than you want to be. I'm going to look at the video and we'll see. Because you're not having, with a straight tailwind like we have, you're not having to adjust, you know, at all for the wind, you know, directionally, you know, because it's a straight shot. All you're having to adjust for is the actual rings for the actual curl. I mean, I've never been in the right rough, ever, playing 20, so I'll have to look at the video. But, you know, yeah, I mean, playing it safe, 25. Go 25. You definitely don't want to be in the right rough. I agree 100% on that. Oh, wow. I don't know what happened there. I wasn't really paying attention very well. I have to chip this one up and try to chip it in. I gotta do a better job at focusing. That was definitely just complete lack of focus. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get over. Okay, we're going to try to get over here. A complete, I guess you call it a brain fart, Clint. Was not focusing very well. Good luck, Jared. Alright, so we're there. Hopefully we can try to chip it in from that spot. Dang. $20 rings for the Malibu hook. I actually do have those numbers right here. Oh, my shot though. Max Firefly. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. That is one club I do not like to take shots with from Max. The Firefly. That's one way to keep things interesting in here for sure. Wow, wow, wow. Definitely not something I want to make a habit right there. But that is a hell of a save on a hole I shouldn't have to be making hell of a saves on. Jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez. Alright, hole 6 is over. That was entertaining. Not for me. Oh, wow. Appreciate it, James. I cannot stand. I love the Firefly close up, but I do not like taking max distance shots with the Firefly. Not at all. We got a headwind here, so we're going to need to adjust a little bit extra for this. We're going to go 7 rings, I think, on this one. Come on. 8. We're going to go 8. What is wrong here? There we go. We'll take that shot. That's not too bad of a shot right there. James says he's 30 seconds backish. James, are you going to stream tomorrow, brother? James, you're pretty dang good at them long chips. But I don't think you would want to have to be chipping max distance with the Firefly either. I'm pretty sure I've heard you say a thing or two about the Firefly at max distance. He will answer in 1 minute. All right, let's see. We've played hole 6. Getting ready to play hole 7. So let's see. We're using the sniper and the navigator on this one. One of the holes we don't have to waste a good ball on. We should already have, we already have the sniper in. Uh-oh, I better get one of these chests cooking. Let's open one up for the fun of it. Come on, Saturn cards. 4 extra mile, that's nice. And 18 machete. I'm so glad I opened up this chest. Oh, 15 sniper. Getting close to number 9 level. Okay, 22% battery. I would love to get through this round without having to plug back in. Grapefruit pop. No thank you, RJ. I don't even like grapefruit. Definitely not grapefruit pop. Wow. I will tell you what'll put hair on your tongue. Vegemite pop. Clint, I would prefer to not be at a distance like that needing to chip. Usually if you're at a distance like that needing to chip, you messed up a shot somewhere. But yeah, I would definitely use the Firefly over the Rapier. I don't know about that, Dwayne. Take your word for it. You can have mine. Let's see how this one works. No. It's a tough shot. I think I'm going to have to go with a different ball on that shot. Maybe a katana ball. Might work a little bit better. I don't know. Tim, what do you think I need on that shot? I mean, anybody that has any suggestions on that shot from the left side. It just doesn't have the power to get there with the navigator. So definitely probably going to need a ball change for that hole. Katana, yeah. Dwayne says katana. That's what I was thinking. Timus says 4 right spin. Well, I definitely have to change balls then because don't have 4 right spin with the the navigator. What the heck? It won't let me take this shot. What the heck was that crap? That was weird. Luckily it's a shootout, I don't care. But that was weird. .5 back, 4 right. Right to left, yeah. About 8 miles per hour. Right to left, tailwind. Correct. That was weird. I couldn't even take a shot right there. All right, hole 8. Oh, hole 8. I despise you on pro. And I don't want to go left, so we are going to use the we're going to go with the Titan ball. Going with the Thor 4. We are staying with the Malibu, but we are going to change to the Amazon. I do have Amazon numbers in front of me today, but I'm going to stick with the Malibu. So Titan ball. What's going on, Cole? How's it going tonight? Can I use a rock level 7? I don't have a rock level 7, so I definitely would not feel good giving information on that. Tim, what do you think? Rock level 7 on this hole? Dwayne says the rock is good on this hole, so I guess if you have a high enough level rock, it's good on this hole. I'm considering using the quarterback on this hole right now. All right. Oh, pin chest. See what we get. Three more extra. I get a lot of extra mile cards today. All right, this is definitely not my favorite shot of the tournament right here. Oh, gonna have to use some backspin on this shot, most likely. I think I'm gonna go with no spin at all. Top spin. I'm gonna go with probably some right spin. And let's see. I'm gonna change out for the Kingmaker. Okay. So that's gonna put me right about right there. And that should be okay, I think, right there. Yep. That'll play. Could even have gone one top spin, but I didn't want to go it just in case I was off a little bit on my hit. Kind of weary with the lag issue, and I didn't want to, if I hit it perfect like that, I could have definitely gone at least another top spin, but with that right there, that's fine. Thank you very much, Dwayne. Thank you very much, Tim. And yes, a rough iron will reach from that rough area. We'll take that shot. It's a birdie. This hole has been not a hole I enjoy playing, so anytime I'll take a birdie on this hole, easily. Yeah. I can't claim patent for the power slice. I did make a video on it, but plenty of other people have been using it as well. There have been several examples in the 19th hole. Although I have not seen anybody using the extra mile on video with it. Well, I didn't hit it perfect either, Tim. That doesn't help. And I was having trouble adjusting my wind on the setup there on the screen. It was doing some weird things. So I was just happy to get that shot off and get it on the green, honestly. So Tim, would you say that it plays about mid on that shot? I mean, it probably is a mid shot anyway, isn't it? Or is that max distance? I didn't look and see. Yeah, but there's still a lot of people that play with the extra mile and that are not sure that the extra mile will work. I was one of those people, so I had to try it out. All right, here we go. Hole number 9. We are going to go with the Thor 4 because I have it. And the Thor 4 is 15 rings of adjustment. So let's get our bag set up here. So we got the Thor 4 in. We got the Saturn in. We are going to put the Guardian in. And we are going to heave the Amazon in, just in case. So here we go. Oh, we're going to change our ball. Let's see, changing our ball. Let's see what we have available on this account. You got Titan Ball. We got a few Berserkers. We've got some Snow Globes. We got the Snowman. We're going to go with the Snowman ball because that's basically the same as the Roulette ball. So that's what we're going to go with. Let me finish off this beer real quick. All right. Here we go. What does the roulette have? Isn't the snowman ball the same as the roulette? Pretty sure they're the same exact ball. All right, we'll use the globe. Yeah, didn't go as far that time. I don't know. It's okay. Not sure why that didn't reach with a globe, but M7 did with a roulette. Don't make any sense. I think I just got unlucky with the bounce right there on the fairway. It's hard to judge this ball. right now. And roll back to the hole. Yeah, who needs a ball guide? Oh, man. I'm glad I put that left spin on that shot. I really, like Tim said, I think I got a bad bounce on that fairway. It was weird. Aha. Figures. I knew I shouldn't have done that. Oh well. So, minus 11 in qualifying. I'm pretty sure that'll put us through. Clean up a few things for the opening round and we'll be fine. So, interesting bounce right there. I'll go back and look at that shot again. I feel like I adjusted correctly. And I feel like I was aimed pretty good where I wanted to be. All right, man. Thank you all for coming. Definitely got the full hook. It didn't seem like it had as much carry to it. It definitely seemed like it hit a lot deeper back in the fairway. So I guess it was just unlucky bounce, but it's okay. It's qualifying. I don't put too much into qualifying rounds. It's all about how you play on the weekend round in the end. And the opening round just can help that play on the weekend round a little bit easier if you do have tiebreakers. But in the end, it comes down to how you play on the weekend round if you can make the shots. Qualifying, to me, is basically practice. I've never had a top 3 finish come down to qualifying. You either kill it in the opening and the weekend round or you don't. So I appreciate you all coming to join me. We hit the 1,000 sub mark. Definitely awesome, exciting stream. We played rookie and we played pro. And good luck to everybody for tomorrow, last day of qualifying. If you haven't played your round yet, make sure to qualify. And hopefully everybody here will make it through to the opening round. And it's time to go to bed. So until next time, y'all, happy golfing and God bless. Y'all have a good night.